Well, Bobby, another late win, another home win. Was that just a big sigh of relief at the end of that game, especially when the goal went in?
No, I knew I was going to win. I knew the boys wouldn't let me down today. We were always going to win. It wasn't going to be pretty today, but what do you want, pretty football and don't win? Or do we win the game of football? So I made sure we won the game of football today. I'm very proud of every single one of the lads and my management team that deserved this win today for, not a great week this week, to be honest. But what we had to do today is make sure we won a game of football. And what I will say is that 10 points out of 12 since I took over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's 4 wins on the bounce.
Yeah, at home,
draw against Hemel, your local rivals. Not a bad start for a management team that, is trying to win games for this football club. And we proved that today.
And they made a lot of changes since Steve King's been there. They're a completely different side. Did that make him a bit harder to figure out?
Well, this is why this has got to be one of the best wins for me since I took over here. Is they had 10 new signings today. A lot of them have come from the pro game, so I couldn't work on no shape how they're going to set up. I didn't know anything about them today, so you have to imagine what the boys had to go through. We didn't know about anything about them because they kept signing player after player. They got a lot of money. They got a manager that he's got to show a little bit more respect sometimes, but that's the way he is. But I didn't care about him or them. I just wanted to make sure we won the game today, and I didn't care how we won the game today. So when people tell me it wasn't pretty, I don't care. I had to win the game of football today to move me and these boys and these fans up the league, and we got 3 points. And I'll make it clear again, that's 10 points out of 12 at home.
What exactly happened at the end? There's a bit of handbags between the players and the staff. Doesn't normally happen every week, so what was your view on it? You had to go on and separate a couple of players yourself, didn't you? Just
a lot of passion. That's what I want around this football club, passion. But passion is the way you control it. I've told a lot of people who work around me, kill people with kindness. You know what I mean? But the passion is about winning games of football, and the passion is about, sometimes you're a little bit pumped up and all that. As you can imagine right now, I'm still a little bit pumped up. You know what I mean? I learned a lot this week. I learned a lot about people this week. But that ain't a problem. All I want to do is win games of football for this football club, this management team, these fans, the board of directors, for everyone. I'm here to bring success to this football club. I can't do it overnight. So, when people say honeymoon's over, what honeymoon? I didn't have a honeymoon. I started work the first day. You know what I mean? So, just very proud. My management team this week showed pure class, supported me all the way. My boys showed today that we can win from coming behind. So I learned a little bit today. First half I wasn't happy with. I went in at half time, said a few home truths. And they listened, they learned, and I went on and won a game of football. And that's all that matters. I won a game of football.
Alan O'Brien hobbled off injured in the first half. I guess it was a blessing in disguise really, because I had to come on and scored the winner. But how's the injury status looking with all a few players? Eddie was still out today, wasn't he, and Matty?
Yeah, we've lost Matty, we've lost Eddie, we've lost Alan O'Brien, and we've lost Elliot. 4 key players. But let's get something right. I won the game. And it doesn't matter, it was no blessing in disguise because we knew Abs would come on and change a game with half hour to go. It comes back to the one I had no idea how they were going to play. What a lot of people don't realise, I was going to set up 4-4-2 today. I'll play Elliot and Dan straight down the middle against them, but I couldn't because we've got an injury. You know what I mean? People stop guessing, you know what I mean? Believe in the management team, believe in your players, and we will bring success back to this football club because I don't know the word of failure. You know what I mean? I've been in a lot worse situations, by the way, but is this a bad situation? This is one of the best situations I've ever been in. 4 wins and a draw. You know what I mean? And one thing I will say, I apologise for the game last week. We let the club down by not winning in the FA Cup, but I have to make one thing clear. It's one game, you move on quickly and then you prepare for the next week. But I do owe an apology to everyone because I wanted to win the game more than anyone else. Smash and grab, wasn't it? But that's football, but that's in the past. I only look to the future, and the future's looking bright at the moment because we're winning games at home. So I'm bringing a little bit of happiness back to this football club.
We're not at home next week, we're away to Chippenham.
Tough one.
A tough side who've done really well in their league last season, got promoted. Obviously they haven't signed a lot of players, so what can you tell us? What do you expect from them?
I've already watched them. I know a lot of work on them, what we will, and we'll work hard. We're back in here Tuesday, training hard to prepare for them. We know how they're going to play. He normally plays the diamond shape. He might change it to try and suit us. But good manager, good football club. It's what another great challenge for us. And if we want to be in the mix, you've got to pick up points, and you've got to just keep winning games. But I know how tough this is going to be, and I'll make this very, very clear to everyone out there. You have to earn the right right to win games of football. It doesn't matter of any names or where you think we should be or shouldn't be, earn the right to win a game of football. Next week, we have to go there and earn the right to play. And that is, if we've got to slug it out, play pretty football, but you've got to earn the right to win games of football. And we're coming to a fortress where they've hardly lost in the last year and a half. So could we go there and get something? Of course I'm going to win, but you know, if you have to go there and take a point, you've got to take a point. But we are going for a win before anyone makes that, you know, I make that clear, you know what I mean? But you've got to be realistic. This is football.
Okay, and 2 new signings as well, Glenn Wilson, Harry Goodger. What can the fans expect from them?
Well, you see what Harry did, didn't you? He put himself about the minute, you know, he came on, and he turned the game for us, really, as well. You know, tactics were spot on again today at the end, you know. Very, very pleased with Glenn. I felt for Glenn because he's not a right back, you know what I mean? You have to realise as well, we didn't have a right back today, but he came on today, he handled it very well, he gave away the pass for the goal, he's devastated in there, but he's a warrior, he's a leader, and by the way, that's what you need around us, you know what I mean? We've got a lot of warriors off the pitch. I need a few warriors on the pitch. So why don't we join together and we'll end up being a massive force here.